did a bit of leveling up to where I could at least build traps to catch things. Well, while I was doing that, I heard my turrets go off, and it killed a level 45 terror bird. So those ones that killed me earlier, I knew were in this area, and so I went over, I looted this guy's body, and as I was coming up here, the 135 or 145 heard me, and it started to charge. So in a panic, I hurried up and I jumped up here. Somehow he wasn't able to get me, and I started tranking him about here. Well, he ran. I gave chase, and eventually he turned around. I bullied him and shot him down. He just tamed out. So here he is. He was a level 145. It's not bad stats. So now I got this cool little terror bird. And we're gonna go get that RG. So let's take this guy. Let's whistle him passive and make him follow us. 'Cause I can't ride him quite yet. And I'll go build him a saddle. Come on, little buddy. What is it, a male? Is it a male? Cool. We'll name him... I don't even know. What's a good name for a terror? Terror? The terror bird. Okay. Not entirely sure where I need to build this saddle. Let's see. Can I build it right now? Yeah. Sweet. I can do it right now. That I was not aware of. So go ahead and quit the saddle. Hop on this bad boy. He does not have a level up, and I am entirely too heavy for him. Come on, guy. Out this way. Hey, you. Remember me? Come on. Let's see what level this Bronto is. Yeah. Well, we might be able to get him a level up to where I can get some weight into him. Let's shoot him with an arrow. There it is. Come on, buddy. Oh, wow. Come on, boys. Let's see how many shots that takes. Not many. You, sir, need to go back to base. Sweet. Let's see. Give him one into weight. There we go. Now I can ride him. I don't even know what to do. Like, I don't know what to level up on these guys. Let's see how a Stam does. Is it pretty fast? It's a Dillo. What level are you, Mr. Dillo? Level 25. There we go. Give him some Stam. Is that our mama right there? Let's see. It sure is. Oh boy. That would be so sweet to be able to get it. What was this one? A 90. Let's not get too close. We'll have him chase downhill. Alright, there it is. Let's craft 2x2, so we're gonna need, let's see, stone. Two by three. I've got one. Here's two. How many total do I got? Got three. Alright, I'm gonna need to make a bunch more of those, but what do I need? Stone. I'm good on wood, so alright. That should be simple enough. I always run back to my tames because I feel like I'm going to get chased down and killed like I was earlier. That should be enough there. Is I've got to find a spot that's flat enough for me to build what it is that I need to build. I'll try it here. There we go. Alright, now I need to get a couple. Alright, I need to get wood, thatch, and stone. That RG's not going anywhere. So this is this game in a nutshell. You basically run around, get all the shit you need to build traps and tame dinos. That should be enough wood. That should definitely be enough thatch. And then we'll go down, get a little bit more stone. Check this guy out. How cool is that? I don't think it takes any damage either. So right now, if you're viewing, I am getting things together. Yeah, it's a terror bird. It was my first tame. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm actually trying to get an RG now. It'll be my second tame. I don't know if you saw my first video, but I showed off my base. What I did is to get in and just start playing. I spent yesterday building this place, and it's not able to fly. What it does is it flaps its little turkey wings, and it kind of glides, if you will. I can just steer it in a direction. That's it. And it doesn't take fall damage. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so a quick view of my base. I'll just leave this guy out here. I'll just ghost through. All right, so this this is obviously PVE, but totally viable to do this build in a PvP. Obviously you would change something. So I got two turret guns, one to guard each direction. Um, thank you. So this will be the front. I've got 4 guard towers, one on each corner of my base. When I come in, I've got mirrored greenhouses on each side. All of them are legit irrigated, and yeah, they've all got 300. So it stretches a little way, but it's the same thing on the other side. I brought these in case I get bored and I wanted to use some of the aberration stuff later. Um, my little Fiamia pen, a dodo pen, or I'm gonna put those little scarab beetle things in there. This is my main house, my main fort, and so either entry will get you in. Come in. Here's the kitchen. Got the essentials. A lot of the stuff's for aesthetics. So, cooking pot. Got my little bookshelf back there. This is supposed to be like a counter. And this is how I chose to make my sink, using a feeding trough. Got a little bathroom here. Got a toilet. Another sink to wash my hands. And a mirror. And you come up to my favorite part, like a little lounge or study. Random boxes make it look lived in. A little desk with the map. Cool ass carpet. The bedroom for if other people wanted to play with me. Made enough for 4 beds, fireplace, all that good shit. A dresser with trophies. Continue further down the hall, we got a little sitting area that adjoins the house. Cool thing I did with this carpet. This is like my favorite thing I did. Little trophy area. And when you come downstairs, no mods whatsoever except for no clipping. And there's only one thing in this whole entire base that I didn't build legit that I'm getting to. So I put this forge down here just so I could bring the materials down here and make gasoline. And this is the part that I didn't build legit. Obviously, you know Dino Gates stand 4 high. This one stands 2 high. And so what I did is I ghosted through and put it through the ground. I wanted a cool kind of cabinet for my generators. And as you can see, everything's really well gridded and whatnot. So the reason I built these here and like this is because I didn't know how good the light was going to be. And so I wanted to use this as kind of like an ambient light during the night. And also to show people who do PvP that you can do them like this. And say you have allies, but you're not technically allied. Say they're coming to your base to trade or, you know, drop off something, and you're like, damn, dude, now I got to go around, shut off all my turrets. Well, no, you can just walk right here, turn them off, and now all your turrets are down. As you can see, all the turrets are down. And now you come to your trade when he gets out of dodge. Boom, you come back, you turn your shit back on, and you're good to go. So this is my main storage for the house. What I did is I built these 2 boxes for thatch. I put this here for berries, and now I can make tons of beer. Go back outside real quick. So the house is done. I'll take you inside of one of my little guard shacks. each guard shack has 2 vaults. So to help out with my lack of storage, I now have 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. I've got 11 vaults in my base plus little storage boxes. So you come in, come up, you've got a light. There's 5 lights total within the confines of this base. Um, and it's plenty enough. I'll show you at night. Each guard tower is set up exactly the same, just different on each end. So ideally I wanted 2 spaces around entirely, but I built the outside walls before I built the house. So it kind of didn't work out for what I wanted to do. But if I wanted to bring dinos through, I could probably do it through here as long as they're not really tall. This will take you out to my main dock area. And so on either side, left or right, you'll see a ladder. This is my flyer pen. Now, PvP probably wouldn't work too well, but PvE works perfectly. You can land a Quetz, a Griffin, anything up here, and it lands perfect without, you know, clipping through anything. You'll come down. Again, this is all for aesthetics. The only reason I even built this place or had it out here was to have these grills. And so everything was built around these grills. I've got a dartboard, I've got live entertainment, I've got my bar and bench seating. Yeah, cooking area, more beer. The only other lights that I have outside is one here and one at the end of my dock, which you'll see at night. So yeah, come over here. Instead of doing a industrial forge, I opted for this. I kind of don't like it, but it works. I got all my forges. I've got all the essentials. Chem bench, everything you need. Smithy, again for aesthetic reasons. Got the chairs there, so it looks worked and lived in. Bookshelf there, and more storage. So my pillars wouldn't reach for whatever reason. So this is my stuff. I just started another character and took this base over. The pillars wouldn't stand, so what I did is I put a toilet down and I stuck a pipe through it, deleted the toilet, and now it looks like it's fully supported all the way around. That's the best I could do without having ridiculously tall pillars. My dock looks lived in and worked on, all that good stuff. I didn't want to go too crazy with lighting, so what I did is I put these lamps and painted them red inside of here for more tactical reasons. Gives off a real soft red light to where you can see your surroundings, but it's not nothing crazy. As far as boat builds go, I've done a ton. This one here, though, is strictly out of necessity. It's going to be a freighter. And so I built these wings off the side of it, and you can walk perfectly straight up it from the water, in the water. The ladder's for aesthetics. You can walk straight up and straight in. So you got the cabin. That's my working smithy, forge, mortar and pestles. These obviously for heat and cooling. Main storage, and this smithy here is for storage. The front deck, in case I need to tame something small, I can get right out there and use that as protection. On the keypad I've got a light and these 2 turrets. Notice they're down. I've got, from here you can go up this ladder, and everything's nice and tucked out of the way, so no ladder in the way. campfire to cook food. You go up here, you've got your light, you've got a space where you can go safely to hunt some of the larger animals. I couldn't hide my wires, so what I did is I made it look like it was part of the cabin and put these boxes, painted them white, and now my wires are out of the way. So I built these cool antennas each side, and then this one here has a light fixed to it, so that way at night when I'm driving I can see still, but under red light. And that's pretty much it. I'll go ahead and give you the view at night. Brother, I build things way better than this. This was just me coming back after months being bored. So you can see nothing too bright or blinding. Oops. Lights at the end of the docks are nice. Doesn't give off too much light, but it doesn't give too little that you can't see what's going on. Nice blue light for the bar to kind of set a different mood. Again, nothing bright or blinding. Looks kind of like nightclubby. And here is just light coming from the tower. And it's pretty well lit, even at night. Go into the main yard. Everything's lit up really nice. Hey Jordan, I'm doing good, bud. How about yourself? Inside the house is pretty well lit up still. Awesome, thanks, Kat. Hey, if you play PlayStation, man, we can do some stuff on this together if you'd like to come and play. You can add me as a friend, whatever you want to do. I'll give you the big aerial view. You see, it gives off just enough light. You can see out maybe 10 meters, 20 meters, and then it gets dark again. So good for you, man. I hope it's all working out, Jordan. I'll be back on Facebook here sooner than later. Oh, that's fine, Cap. I'm always on, man. I am always on. So I'm new to the whole YouTube thing, but if there's anything you'd like to see me build, Cap, or any of your friends that you can get to sub, whatever, um, send them my way, man, and send suggestions. I'll build it and post it, all that good stuff. Yes, this is my dino game, Jordan. Cap, it's legit killer. The vowels are numbers. So for the E it's a 3, for the 1 it's, or for the I it's a 1, so on and so forth. If you want, send me. Yeah, Jordan, my friend Jordan called it the Dino game. It's Ark Survival Evolved. Uh, Cap, leave me your gamer tag in the comments, and I'll be sure to add you. So what I plan on doing from here is branching out and going elsewhere, building something else, so on and so forth. And eventually I'll have something like this all over. Okay, cool, buddy. I'll add you. And then we'll get the game and um now that I have that, I hear Twitch is the platform. Yeah, I got to figure out Twitch. I had one, and for whatever reason, I can't log into my account. I know I wasn't banned or anything like that. I'm new to the whole social media thing and stuff like that, so eventually I'll get better in time. But with that, gents, I got to call it a night, and I'll be on again here soon. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll check you out later.